Okay, Javier, you've been down this road before, I'm thinking, right?
Yes,
Third time out?
absolutely, yes.
And how's it been going? Has it been
Oh,
growing?
it's been great. The community has really taken this event and really embraced it, and now it's taken on a life of its own. So it's pretty awesome to watch it grow.
Do you have a lot of people come in costume?
Oh yes, and it's the numbers have grown significantly year after year after year. We know that this year a lot of people have been messaging us and emailing us about cosplay and costume suggestions. Can they wear this? Can they wear that? We haven't received that level of interest before in the cosplay side.
At contests too, right?
Yes. Yeah, we'll be having a cosplay showcase. So basically, we encourage everybody to walk the stage. Sometimes when you call it a contest, it may dismay people from, wanting to, show what they've made or what they're working on. So with calling it a cosplay showcase, we feel like it encourages the community to embrace it more and feel like they can participate without having kind of the risk of judgment.
Yeah, okay. And then a lot of guest stars.
Oh yeah, we've got some fantastic celebrity guests. And as a matter of fact, this all started from year one. The first year was such a success that getting guests every year has been a lot easier. So this year we've got a lot of Power Ranger, comics, anime, and even wrestling guests coming by, and so that's gonna be pretty cool to watch.
Wow, that's great. So, people can pick up a few autographs here and there, I guess?
Oh yeah, autographs, pictures. We'll be doing photo ops. We actually have a company coming in and doing free photo ops for people in cosplay and families, kind of like as a souvenir. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Wow. But will you have comic books?
Will I have comic books? I don't know. We'll have to keep that one in mind for the future. So.
Sounds like you're going to have to move the comic books out of the way for
Right,
all this other
exactly,
stuff.
exactly.
Huh?
No, we'll have plenty of comics and toys and all kinds of stuff here. So.
A lot of collectibles.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna have some pretty cool collectibles and collectors coming in from across the country.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Have you found comic conventions sell less comics and more other, or is it still kind of even? How's that?
So in regard to this show, we've gotten a lot of interest specifically for comics and toys. So there are definitely a lot of collectors in East Texas that feel like this has become their hotbed for new activities and possibly acquiring new collector's items. So that's pretty cool.
Wow, that's great. And so you have your pictures taken with your favorite heroes.
Yeah, and create some local heroes. That's our biggest mission, is not only to bring in heroes from TV and film, but to kind of showcase our local heroes, in terms of, cosplayers, celebrities. I mean, we got a couple local people that have been in films like The Mandalorian, Star Wars, and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty cool to showcase that.
Wow, yeah, that's great. And I guess people come in from other states too?
Oh, yeah, we've got people coming in from Oklahoma, Louisiana that we know of so far, but who knows? I mean, we usually do something where we ask people, what's the furthest you've come, and we kind of bring them on stage and be like, man, this person came from this. Let's give them a big old East Texas welcome.
It's just crazy. So, have you found that East Texans like their comic books?
I think East Texans enjoy a lot of activities and things that they can share with their friends. So with our event in particular, a lot of people are using that as a place to not only bring their friends, but make new friends. We got a really beautiful email from a couple of friends whose friend unfortunately passed away last year, and this event was the last moment that they had together before they had passed away. So that right there was the reason we do events, is to not only where people can bring their friends, where they can make new friends and kind of meet people that they wouldn't have met otherwise.
Yeah, that's cool. So it may turn into a reunion situation for some of those folks.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it can turn into like not just a reunion, but a starting place for new ideas and new dreams that people have. That, coming to events like this, people get really excited, and it gives them hope, and it gives them encouragement to try something new, like the cosplay showcase, or even some of the gaming tournaments that we have. Having events like this just throughout East Texas not only gives people something to do, but it gives them something to aspire to do.
So is there also like sports cards, that kind of thing too?
Yeah, we have a lot of different collectibles that we're going to be trying out this year, sports cards. We also are bringing in some really nostalgic comic books, stuff that this area hasn't seen before, in terms of like Gold Age, Silver Age, stuff like that, which a lot of people that aren't comic book collectors never seen stuff that's like that historic and that nostalgic. So we're starting to get vendors that bring in some really high dollar, high quality stuff like that.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. So if you can't afford it, at least you can look.
Well, you can witness a part of history.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, is like coming to events like this, it's kind of seeing what the future holds, but also reminiscing about the past.
Yeah, well, that's cool. What about like comic writers and artists? Do you have some of those?
We have some up and coming comic book writers and anime artists, stuff like that. So, some people that do stuff online, people have done stuff that's been published. So we're starting to get more interest from that side of the industry as well. So we're bringing in a couple people from that part of the nostalgia, and we're looking to grow on that.
Well, if there was one thing everybody had to see, what would you say that is?
I think the one thing people should want to see is their community come alive for a weekend, and to say, I was a part of that. I was there. That's the best thing, is I was a part of that. I was there, and then I'm going to be there next year. I'm going to be there from now on.
Wow. And I guess it got a little bigger the second year, right?
We saw some good growth the second year, but we've seen an explosion of growth this year. This year is like everything has come together, and you could see it like manifesting in the community. And now the community, because we're watching it being not just embraced by the community, we're watching the community drive the event now, which is like really awesome.
Wow. So how much is it?
So it's $25 for the weekend, and then it's 15 for an adult and $15 for teens, and then kids 12 and under are free.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah. Get out of the heat and come in here and see something
Oh, it's
amazing.
nice and cool in here. Yeah, we got some good air conditioning. We had to make sure of that.
Now, I have heard a rumor that you might be getting maybe too big for the exhibit center, and you might be going to Montcalm.
Yeah, so we've definitely experienced a little bit of that already here at the exhibit center. We've been talking to the facility management, and hopefully we can outgrow this place. Last year we was kind of busting off the doors, and this year it looks like the doors are going to be busting off even quicker. So that's to thank the fans. You, the fans, are the reason that's happening, and again, you, the fans, are the reason we do this. So yeah, we're looking to expand more in the future.
So tickets available online and at the gate?
Tickets available are online, and they're also available here at the facility. We will say that it's better to get them online, because then you can kind of get through the line a little faster, but we'll also have tickets available for sale here at the door.
What time? What are the hours?
So we'll be opening up registration at 9 o'clock, so where people can kind of buy their passes and get them, and maybe go get something to eat or come back. The doors will be open at 10:30 a.m. for VIPs and 11 a.m. for general attendees.
And it closes, when does it close?
Today we'll be closing at, or Saturday we'll be closing at 7 p.m. and then Sunday we'll be closing at 5 p.m.
Okay, all right. Now you got to pack it up and go somewhere else.
Well, I mean, eventually we'd like for this to permeate throughout the city, and the area. Like, we're going to start to try to do other side events off-site, throughout the town.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, superhero battles downtown.
Yeah, well, that's the future right now. Like, the future is not just cosplaying here. It's like seeing it just randomly on the streets, and people like, I think I saw that person at East Texas Comic Con. I did see that person at East Texas Comic Con. We were getting so much of that online already, because we're using people from the community as part of our marketing material and our advertising material. And so people are calling themselves, like, that's me, or that's my kid, and then people in the comments like, we got to get a picture together. That's been really fun to watch.
Wow, that's great. A lot of smiles.
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of laughs, too.
Yeah. Do you do other conventions as well? Or is this...
I do. I have the Piney Woods Comic Con in Lufkin, and we just acquired the Tyler Comic Con. So we'll be announcing that here at the event. So if you're watching online right now, then you're getting the scoop on that. So.
Oh, wow. Wow. I got the big announcement.
Exactly,
That's
right?
That's great. That's great. Anything you'd like to add?
Thank you so much, East Texas. You guys have been great. This is a community-driven show, and watching the community embrace it has been just beautiful to watch. And also to watch them invite their friends from outside of the community and just kind of witness. I mean, this really is East Texas Comic Con, because it feels like East Texas. I mean, so you can't have East Texas Comic Con with the people from Texas.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.